I've been using endoscopic cyclophotocoagulation since about 2009 when I first started my practice back then at Cornell. I immediately found it to be a safe and effective therapy to add on to cataract surgery or by itself, and eventually came to blend it along with other MIGs such as the stents and other procedures we have available today. I've been working with BVI, most particularly with endoscopic cyclophotocoagulation for many years now, and found BVI to be a fantastic company to work with. Very responsive, very willing to help us and really do some interesting projects as we help everyone understand the value that ECP provides to ophthalmologists. Having worked with BVI over the past 5 to 10 years, things are really changing in the past year or so, and I can see BVI growing and accelerating into the cataract space. They're making a lot of moves and getting more involved, and I think are eventually going to become one of the major players with cataract surgery, as well as with glaucoma. It's going to be exciting over the next few years to watch BVI grow and become one of the dominant players in the cataract and ophthalmic space. They've been incredibly engaged and helpful in glaucoma, and I love the way that they interact with ophthalmologists and help them surgically, and it's going to be fun to see how they take their creativity and dynamic approach into the cataract space and grow, I think, exponentially. I began working with BVI when they acquired Endo Optics and brought endoscopic cyclophotocoagulation into their surgical space. And at the time I was using ECP with other MIGs, and we were doing the first combination MIGs procedures. And I think to their credit, BVI thought this was exciting and brought me in to work with them to help doctors see the versatility of ECP. And indeed, its versatility has only grown. Every time there's a new MIGs, there's a new way to incorporate ECP with that MIGs and bring additional options to patient care. And I think it's to BVI's credit for sort of seeing that opportunity, recognizing that this is a space where we need creativity and we need innovation. ECP has been a staple in my operating room for over 10 years. As you know, it's actually the most commonly performed glaucoma procedure in America. And people are always surprised to hear this, but at the end of the day, ECP is a really great technology. It's efficient in the operating room, and so all the surgeons at my ASC, everyone in the ASC likes this procedure, and they like working with BVI, who's been a reliable partner and helped us perform many of these procedures over a long period of time in a nice, stable, functional, and efficient environment. BVI's relationship with Beyeonics is bringing new, innovative, heads-up surgical technology to cataract surgery. And Beyeonics is much more than just a heads-up display, which is really important for ergonomics and for doctors' health in the operating room. But it brings a lot of real-time medical information, imaging information, EHR information into the operative suite in a creative and really helpful way. So I think, again, we see BVI is recognizing a unique and really huge potential in Beyeonics and leveraging their power to bring that to cataract surgeons. I've loved working with BVI. I think they're a dynamic and responsive company that has a lot to offer for ophthalmologists. And for the reps out there, I think you should be proud that you're working with a company that's bringing a lot of energy to ophthalmology. I think you should see that doctors are excited to work with you because they know that you're going to be bringing them the tools of the future as well as cutting-edge tools today, as well as some things that we've relied upon BVI for many years. BVI has a really exciting opportunity over the next few years to bring all of this technology in a dynamic way to ophthalmologists. Things are changing quickly, and it's really great to see BVI acting nimbly and really creatively in terms of some of the solutions that cataract surgeons are going to benefit from. I think it's going to be an exciting few years ahead for BVI and for ophthalmology. My favorite story regarding endoscopic cyclophotocoagulation goes back to actually my first iStent case. And I'm ready to do my first case. I've got the glaucoma rep in the room. I place the iStent, and then I say, now let's do some ECP. And this was maybe one of the first combination MIGS procedures ever done. We eventually called this procedure the ICE procedure, iStent cataract ECP. And to me, I was excited for the iStent. I think the rep was surprised to see me bring ECP on, but I knew ECP could make even an iStent cataract procedure better. It's safe, it adds efficacy, and to see this having grown now over the past decade into many, many combination MIGS procedures, often with ECP, which is the versatile treatment that can be added to anything, has really been rewarding. And combination MIGS now is a thing. We talk about it at a lot of the meetings, and I was there, and so was BVI at its inception, and that's always been kind of an exciting thing for me.